Keep complaining. Keep complaining.
Fucking pissed. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyways, as we were, dude.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy. Howdy.
What's up, buddy? What's Gucci?
It was a good day. I don't know. It was a good fucking day.
That's good. It's about the fucking time you had one of those.
No, I've been yearning for a good day, dude.
Today's
the day. Today's the day. The depression cloud lifts, dude. I'm back. I'm back, baby.
I'm about to bring you right back down.
Fuck.
Go look at your bank account, dude, right now. Think about your future.
Yeah, dude. My shit's gonna be all right. It's gonna be A-okay.
Yeah. That's good, dude.
Dude, being a dirty, nasty civilian's gonna be fucking the shit, buddy.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Just do whatever you want all the time, dude.
Yeah, there's no rules.
You never told me there was no rules.
There's no rules at all.
There's no rules, dude.
No, you can literally commit murder, and all you have to do is show the police officer your military ID.
Yep, let him go. He's good. He has PTSD. Let him out.
That's right. He's off the hook.
He thought it was a firework going off, dude.
They just punch it like your teacher used to do.
Yeah. All right, you get 2 more of these this week, okay? Just 2 more.
That'd be sick.
I know. It would be hella nice, dude.
I'd be hunting people down.
I know. How many... I don't know if that's a topic we want to get into.
Let's hear it.
How many vets are killing people?
Probably a lot.
You think? I don't think so. I don't think
know.
so. Let's look it
Good
up.
question.
That's a good Google, dude. You know. How many vets commit homicide per year? Okay, this is suicide stuff.
Yeah, I figured that's what was going to come up.
It's how many homicides in the U.S. were committed by war veterans. Here we go. Not a legit article. No real numbers. It's all suicide stuff. We'll never know, dude.
Drats.
Jury's still out. Veterans aren't killing people. That's what I think.
Well, you want to start a trend?
Let's fire the stat up real quick.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
No, I don't want to do that. For the record, anyone listening, I don't want to do that. I don't. But yeah, dude, things are good. You said you're flying this week?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I was trying until I found out my flight instructor got fired. So
yeah, drats.
Yeah, I've got to replan my strategy here. I'll go to the same school. I just got to find a new instructor.
He'll be cool, dude. Don't even sweat it. He'll be cool. He'll be chill.
Yeah, fuck.
I feel like to be a pilot, dude, you got to be pretty chill, no matter what.
I'm sure it's like everything, you know. You probably got some people that are there that shouldn't be there.
Well, sure, yeah.
You got some dickheads. And you got some cool dudes.
Yeah, I think you'll luck out, dude. You got pretty good luck. I think you'll luck out.
Those people, the air traffic controllers, those people, I think part of their interview is they must be assholes. They're pricks, dude. Yeah, all of them.
I've actually seen videos of this where they'll just talk shit to pilots because they like fuck up something small, and they're like, "Oh, did you mean to say this? I'm going to need you to say this."
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
They're assholes, man.
Yeah. Well,
I was flying the pattern around the runway in controlled airspace, and we requested, because it was the airport had 2 runways, they intersect. We requested to land on the one that wasn't in use, because that way I could practice crosswind landings, and it was my first time doing it. And I thought that when we were ready to actually do a full stop landing, we would just fall back into the normal pattern of the runway that was in use. And like the tower, the guy in the tower will tell you if he wants you to fly a left or right pattern, just because of the other traffic coming in, just to keep things organized. And he told me a right pattern, I think, and I went left.
Hard left.
Yeah, and he was not happy, dude. He was not happy at all. And I told him, I was like, I'm a student. That was my fault. I was a little confused on the procedures here. And he just said, just keep going, keep going. And then once we actually landed, so when you actually land, like they'll tell you to what exit on the taxiway to take. And they usually tell you to contact ground right after they tell you. And he didn't do that. He said, hey, hold short here and stay on this frequency. And I knew he was about to just light into my ass. And he wasn't a prick about it, but he was like, I just want you to know that we had a commercial flight coming in and I had to divert them because you went the wrong way in the pattern. It's like, oh. He was like, these guys are on a very tight schedule to land, and now you've screwed that whole thing up. I said, okay.
Yeah, like, oh, Roger.
Yes. Doesn't affect me, so.
That's true. Yeah. Whatever, dude. You're a student. Yeah. It's supposed to happen. You make mistakes. I know, you learn. It happens.
My instructor was nervous, though, dude.
Oh, did he freak out?
Yeah, he was freaking out. Well, he wasn't like saying anything to me, but he was nervous that like the tower was going to give him, the number to contact, which if they do that, then you have to do like an incident report and the FAA investigates it. That's not what you want at all. But that's what he thought was about to happen when he said, stay on this frequency.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, fuck. But that didn't happen.
Dude, that's good. It's just a slap on the wrist, dude. You're good. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you said, dude, I mean, I feel like there should be some leeway.
Right.
Because, that's a lot of stuff to learn, man. And
oh.
Sometimes you just got to do it wrong to figure out the right way.
Yeah. Like, of course, now moving forward, you're going to pay extra close attention to the direction, right, left,
It's funny you say that because every time they tell me what pattern it is, like what pattern they want me to fall into, left or right, I'll just write, like I usually have a knee pad with a pen, and I'll just write a L or a R just so
you can like, which one? Okay, got
it. Yeah.
No, see, exactly. That's why those things happen, is so you get better.
Yeah, but they don't look at it that way.
Right.
They just think you're a big, huge idiot wasting their time, which you are.
Which, yeah. But, I think about that often where it's like, dude, I've made a million mistakes in all aspects of life, and there's
you have.
There's hidden lessons in each of them. You know what I mean? Like, some I'm still learning, but others, you know not to go back down that same path. So, same thing applies to everything.
You have fucked up quite a bit, dude.
Oh,
that's for sure.
Dude. And you haven't, bitch.
No, not once. Actually, I don't think.
We just talked about one, you motherfucker. But yeah, dude, I'm glad that's going good for you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Flying's cool as fuck.
It is cool. I lose sight of that sometimes. Like how cool it actually is.
Oh yeah.
And I have to like think back to a year ago of like how few people get to do this and how cool it is to actually fly. But now, since I've been flying solo so much, it's just like I've got to do this, and this this upcoming week, and you just don't really think about how cool it is anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to think back to then and be like, dude, this is pretty fucking badass.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was the same way with like me and tanks, because like they had like a saying like, oh, like 1% of Marines go to be tankers.
Yeah.
You know, and only 1% of the armed forces go to be Marines. So you're the 1% of the 1%.
Yeah,
and
that's pretty cool.
I was like, oh, dude, that's so sick. But you forget about it because you do it so often and you're used to it. But yeah, I get that feeling. Yeah, I can't, dude. Honestly, I can't imagine flying anything. Period. I don't want that kind of responsibility, dude.
The actual flying part is not hard at all.
Oh, I get so nervous, dude. I would I know I would crash. I would have an engine failure. I would.
It's really just the communication stuff, I guess, and just using the stick to control the plane is not difficult at all. It's everything else that's involved.
But isn't there like pedals and shit and other stuff?
Yeah, there is, but I mean, in the smaller planes, it's you barely have to use them. To be honest, you have to use them, but it's not as much as you would think.
Interesting.
Your brother flies, dude. I'm sure he'd let you fly with him sometime.
I'm sure he would. He did just buy that fucking plane.
That thing's sick.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have a list here.
Oh boy.
It's interesting facts.
Just random facts, or about what?
Random facts.
Okay.
About different shit. I want to see how many of these you knew about.
I can already tell you, I know all of them, dude.
Okay, what's the first one?
Well, you mean just spit out any random fact?
All right. I've got them written down here.
Okay.
I'm going to lay the first one on you. The Pope cannot be an organ donor. Did you know that? I wonder why. I wonder why.
Why, dude?
I don't know. I didn't see why. It's probably because his body is like holy. They can't touch it or something like that.
That's such horseshit, dude. You think the Pope's organs are better than ours?
In some people's eyes, yes.
Dude, here's what it says. The Pope cannot donate organs because his body is considered to belong to the entire church and must be buried intact. The Vatican also says that if the Pope's organs were donated, they would become relics if he were ever made a saint.
Relics. That's why.
What the fuck, dude?
People would be fighting for those bad boys, dude.
Oh my God. Become relics? What they do, wild. Like freeze dry them and hang them up? That's some like morbid Viking shit, dude.
That's wild, though. That's pretty cool.
I did not know that. No. Good. That's a good random fact. I didn't know it.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I wrote down ones that I thought were good ones.
It's a good one.
Moving on. I don't know how the fuck they know this. And this one, they came from legitimate sources, and I cross-referenced them on different sources to make sure that they weren't false facts. But I still don't believe this one. All right, it says there used to be active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were around.
How the
fuck they know that?
How does anyone know that?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of like, okay, maybe you could see like mountains with like, volcanic structures on the moon.
Yeah.
But all you ever see is where other fucking asteroids and shit have hit it, those craters.
That would also imply that there's magma all in the center of the moon.
Right.
Which I guess there could be.
Like the core.
But I feel like if that's the case, like wouldn't it have to have like an atmosphere or something? I don't know. That I might sound like a big dumb idiot saying that, but
Okay.
I just thought it was a big cold rock, dude.
I know. Like, I thought it was just just a big asteroid just floating around. Yeah. And we just called it the moon. It says, yes, the moon has volcanoes, but they are all extinct, and there are currently no active volcanoes on the moon. The moon has many volcanic features, volcanic domes, cones, reels, and dark deposits. These features are mostly small and cover only a small portion of the moon's volcanic history.
So there is magma in that bad boy.
New research suggests that the moon had active volcanoes as recently as 120 million years ago.
Super recent, dude. That was like yesterday.
It's so recent, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, that was like fucking last week. Come on.
Yeah, I remember that.
The moon may not have active volcanoes because the magma under the surface is too dense to rise.
Oh.
So there is a core up there, but it's too dense.
I think the fact that the moon has magma is more mind-blowing than it had volcanoes at one point.
Yeah, I just imagined it as a ice cold rock floating
That's
around.
That's what I did too. I did the same thing. That's crazy.
Dude, speaking of
how the fuck does that work? Like, what keeps the magma hot and like in a liquid form?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Know. Okay, let me Google that one. How does the moon magma stay warm? Okay. The moon's magma stays warm due to the Earth's gravity, which generates heat in the moon's interior. The moon's interior is still soft and hasn't fully cooled and hardened, indicating that it's still being warmed by the Earth's gravity.
That's wild.
I don't even understand that. I'm reading it, but how does our gravity, which is just holding it in a loop, keep it warm? I don't know.
No idea. That seems made up.
That's beyond my comprehension.
What'd you read that on? Wikipedia?
That's on Google. I just put that in it. It's like the Google AI, the generative AI. So it pulled it from...
that shit lies nonstop.
Hold on. The sources that it pulled it from is from the University of Cambridge, NASA Science, and NCBI, which I don't know what that acronym is, but probably legit as well.
Damn.
It's pretty good. It's got to be
That's
accurate.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at... What an informative podcast this is.
Yeah, dude. This is a science pod. It's a science pod, dude.
At least this episode.
Yeah.
Big science.
Speaking of the moon, do you think we landed on it?
Ah, man.
Do you think we landed on it?
I really go back and forth on this one.
Do you think it was made in Hollywood? Or do you think Lance Armstrong, not Lance Armstrong, Armstrong.
Neil.
Yeah.
Lance Armstrong pedaled his bicycle to that motherfucker.
Neil, dude. Do you think Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldridge, dude, do you think they...
I don't know, man. I got a
it?
couple different viewpoints of this. On one side of me is very conflicting about this topic. Just being what year was that? Wasn't it in the 60s?
That sounds right. Let's see for sure. It was on July 16, 1969 through July 24th, 1969.
Yeah. That seems hard to believe, dude. Not only the fact that they went to the moon, but had this televised across the entire world.
What I'm so curious about is, dude, once you land on the moon, how the fuck do you get off of it and get back home?
It was the lunar module or the lunar
yeah, the thing that
yeah.
You think that thing just went right back up to the ship? They did a little U-ey and shot back home?
I don't know. It's a good question, I guess.
I need to watch Apollo 11 or 12, whatever it is again.
I don't know, man. And I guess the further, like, look at this Boeing Starliner that just launched. That fucking thing is a disaster.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be at the space station for like a week or two, and they were there for months.
Yeah.
And then that fucking thing had to return with nobody on board.
What's crazy to me is if you look at this module that they landed on, the Apollo 11 command module.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like something out of
a Lego box.
Fallout 3, dude. It's like this bolt-on rusty piece of shit, dude. I don't understand.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It seems like the more that we try to explore space now, the more I'm convinced that we didn't actually go to the moon. You got to look at everything else going on. Like the whole reason behind that was during the Cold War.
Yeah.
This fucking space race nonsense with the
100%.
Soviet Union. They were ahead of us in every aspect of space travel by sending the first person to space, orbiting Earth, every single thing they were ahead of us in. And then we miraculously just pulled off the most incredible feat in human history.
That's because this is America, baby. We're number one. Forever.
Number one liars, dude.
You can't prove that, dude. You can't prove it. You can't prove it either way. So
You're
that's
right,
why.
Because they don't tell us that they're actually lies.
That's you never know, dude. They might.
The one thing that I that leads me to believe that maybe we did is just that exact reason. That would be so hard to cover up. And they would still have to spend billions of dollars just to get to that point, you know?
Yeah. It's going to be one of our lifetime's greatest mysteries, dude.
I think about this. When I get to heaven, I hope that God will answer a few questions for me.
This is one of them?
This is one of them.
That's a good one. I
think 9/11 is another one.
Also, you could ask him, was there just one shooter on JFK, dude? We need to know.
That's true. Yes, that's a good one. Is Bin Laden, did he die of old age or did we kill him?
Oh, we got him, dude. That's not even a question.
I don't fucking believe that one either.
Kicked this fucking door in, dude.
Dude, that guy, that fucking dipshit, the one that claims that he shot him.
Yeah.
He has told like 10 different stories about that.
No.
Yeah. Like his story changes all the time. He goes on podcasts and shit and it changes all the time. And then these motherfuckers they just buried him at sea. They just rolled him off the ship. Like it was no big fucking deal. No photo evidence.
I didn't know that.
Come on, dude.
That's weird.
Come on. He never got back to the U.S.
Why wouldn't his head be on a stake, dude? And we would parade him around New York City.
They were respecting his religion, and I don't fucking know how that translates to being buried at sea. But who gives a fuck, dude, about if he really did the things that we accused him of, or he actually did? Who gives a fuck at that point? You know,
dude. Yeah, he was killing women and children, dude, along with U.S. service members. Why are we?
If he really orchestrated the 9/11,
yeah, dude. Oh my god!
If he really did that, why the hell would that? This may be something completely different. Maybe he was alive. Maybe they took him alive, and they just said they buried him at sea, but they brought his ass back, and he's a mile underground, dude. Just interrogated the fuck out of him.
Just living a hell life, dude.
Yeah.
Getting his shit beat every day.
I think that's more possible than just rolling his body off of a fucking boat. Why the hell even bring him out there in the first place if that's what you're going to do?
Why not just kill him on sight, dude? Take a picture of him, fly away.
Well, supposedly they did kill him on sight. I haven't seen a picture of him dead. Which...
Dead picture.
Oh, he's got like ketchup poured on his forehead.
Don't blur any of them.
I don't believe it, dude.
Oh, the Guardian says the Osama bin Laden corpse photo is fake.
You know how easy it'd be to fake that?
There was a picture that came out where his face was all fucked up, remember?
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. Hopefully that motherfucker's dead, you know? He's the worst guy since Hitler.
They're probably broing out in a fucking Dubai together, dude. Fucking they probably got a chain of Airbnbs that they're just fucking making millions off of.
You imagine? Golly. Fucking Airbnbs, dude. That's a whole nother topic that I
know.
Also hate as much as I hate Osama bin Laden, dude. Airbnbs.
Well, Adolf Hitler's Airbnb rating is probably a 9 out of 10.
Excellent host. Super clean property.
We got way
quick
off
communication.
On this, dude.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Continue. Number 3.
All right, number 3. It's impossible to hum while holding your nose. Go for it,
That's
dude.
not true.
Go for it. You did it. All right. Now hum and then grab your nose. I think the hums can be made from different sources of your body.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
I did that once. I read that one. I was able to hum too. So
shit fact, dude. That's
debunked,
fake news. Fake
trash.
Debunked. Don't worry, dude. We got it. We
call
debunked
Alex
it.
Jones, dude. Call him up. Wait till he gets hold of this fucking fact. Dude, so-called fact, dude.
From frogs are gay to you can't hum, baby.
Yeah, I did.
No, he didn't.
All right, that one kind of sucked. Number 4. This one's fucking insane. But I really looked into this one, and this one's true. I'm going to let you guess the time. What do you think the longest time someone has held their breath underwater for?
Oh, I know it's a very long time. Because I think about those free diving. There was like a documentary on free divers where they would, swim down like 800 feet or whatever. That number's made up, but it was a very far away. I'm like, no snorkel, no tank, no nothing.
Yeah.
Just like one gulp of breath. It's got to be, I'm going to shoot high, 20 plus minutes.
That's a good guess. 24 minutes in 37 seconds.
God damn.
That's fucking insane to me. That's like
24 minutes.
That's fucking.
I can hold my breath underwater for like a minute and a half.
That's an episode of Forensic Files, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Motherfucker held his breath that long.
Was he a diver? Is he one of those guys?
I assume so. He had the. I don't know, man. I wonder if they pulled him out and he was just fucking brain dead and just still breathing, and they were like, yeah, "Call Guinness." This motherfucker's still alive.
56-year-old. It looks like he's in a motherfucking pool. He's not. Is it a 56-year-old free diver holds breath for almost 25 minutes?
It's him.
He was in a fucking regular pool. Because my thought was, if you're one of those free divers.
No, I knew he wasn't diving because he was just not exerting any energy.
Just laying there on the top of the pool. But those free divers, oxygen expands the deeper you go. So, like, it feels like you have more oxygen the deeper you go out. The hard part, I learned, I've never done this, obviously, but was when they come back up and that amount of oxygen, it feels like you have so much less because it's you know going back out more or less pressure.
It'll fucking explode your lungs, won't it?
Yeah, like they have to like pop their ears like every 10 meters or something, so they don't blow.
They also say if you go diving, like if you do any kind of diving at all, you're supposed to wait 24 hours before you fly for that exact same reason.
The pressure change.
Will fuck you up. I don't know if it'll kill. It might kill you, I guess.
That'd be crazy, dude. Well, if both your eardrums pop, that'll just suck really bad.
Well, I think it's something to do with your lungs, not your fucking ears. But yeah, I can't even swim more than like 10 foot down, dude. And my fucking ears are hurting so bad, I got to resurface. And by the time I swim 10 foot down, I'm gassed, dude. I got to come up to breathe.
Just completely exhausted, dude.
About 28 seconds in, dude.
Dude, yeah. Dude, I haven't swam in maybe 4 years, dude.
Oh, dude, that was my least favorite thing about the Marine Corps is I had a squad leader that loved the pool, and we had to do pool PTs all the time. It was miserable, dude, because we would have to like tread water in a circle, like the whole squad in a circle, and he would pass like a 15-pound, 20-pound brick around, and then you would have to just hold it for 15 seconds and tread with just your feet.
Yeah.
And then pass it. I couldn't do it, dude. I would just grab it, sink.
You got to do the foot circles, dude.
It doesn't work.
It does work.
Not for fucking me, it doesn't. I can barely tread water without holding a fucking brick with using my hands and feet. I've never been good at treading water or swimming in general, for that matter.
Pool work does suck, dude. I'll give you that. I do not like it. It's not fun.
Yes, it's fucking miserable.
Yeah.
All right.
25 minutes. That's crazy. Go ahead. Next fact.
All right. NFL Super Bowl refs also get Super Bowl rings. Do you know that?
I was going to say true.
Yeah, well, it is the fact.
I did not know that, but it makes sense, kind of, you know?
Those fucking bastards. I knew they wanted a Kansas City fucking ring. I knew it.
Oh, dude, the 3-peat ring's going to be crazy, dude.
You think they're going to do it?
I mean,
I think it's very possible, honestly.
If the NFL is rigged, I will say yes. I'll say yes. I think they will get it. They played decent against the Ravens, you know, AFC Championship rematch. So I will say,
they're just good, dude. They're
good.
So fucking good.
They fucking can't stop that offense, dude. And their defense is strong too. Their defense is strong as fuck.
It's crazy, man. It's like they don't have like a whole lot of superstars, you know?
No, just
like the
team.
49ers roster is stacked compared to the Chiefs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
but
minus McCaffrey, he's out for an extended period of time. RIP my fantasy team.
Yeah,
both of my fantasy teams. Both of my fantasy teams have Josh Allen and Christian McCaffrey, dude. I'm fucked.
You fucking idiot. You could have subbed them out, but you didn't pay attention, dude.
I didn't have any other running backs. I'm not going to drop Christian McCaffrey, dude.
You can swap a receiver for a running back or something.
I know. I don't care.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
He'll be back week 2, dude. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, this next one I did just because it made me feel super special. 10% of people are left-handed.
God, it's like a genetic malfunction.
Gift. I thought it'd be more than that, though. Only 10%.
No, I would think it would be less than that, to be honest with you.
Listen, all I'm saying is Tim Tebow was left-handed.
And Tim Tebow is now a broadcaster now and not a quarterback.
Tim Tebow's the fucking man, dude.
In college, he was awesome.
I don't know, man. I fucked with him in the NFL. You see, a couple of years ago, somebody was trying to have him play tight end.
Yeah.
You remember that?
When he was going to come back and play his tight end, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was like fucking videos of like a preseason game of him trying to block. And he just looked like total shit.
Just getting his shit beat up, dude.
He wasn't even like using his hands when he was blocking. He was just shoulder checking people and they would just run right past him.
I know. You got to think someone who's never played on the line his whole career to try to block a professional defensive end, dude. You're fucking. It's insanity. It's insanity.
Yeah. He was huge though, dude.
Yeah, he was a big guy for sure.
For sure. He really bulked up for that tight end.
But
tryout.
But it's not just about being a big guy. Those guys are big and they're athletes, dude.
Yes, that's for sure.
That's the thing.
Being a tight end, dude, that'd be super hard because you got to be good at so many things.
Oh yeah, blocking.
Yeah.
You gotta be the fakes. You know, you gotta be
fucking huge.
Right.
But you also have to be agile enough to run routes.
Mm-hmm.
But you're slow as fuck.
Dude. Yeah. You can't be as fast as a 5'9", 180-pound guy. There's no chance.
It's crazy though, dude, because you watch like Travis Kelce. This motherfucker is slow as hell, but he's open all the time.
Well, that's why he's so good. It's because like the pass, like if you watch him, his routes, wherever his route is, never open. Ever. I've never seen him run like a route and get hit on it. It's like he runs the route, sees it's not open, and then we'll just like drift back to the zone and find an open spot in the zone. And Mahomes will just dime him out, you know?
He does do that pretty well.
Yeah.
Him and Mahomes, dude, have an elite connection, dude. It pisses me off.
It's really frustrating that other tight ends cannot be as good as Kelce because it's like
I know.
You see other tight ends, you're like, God, you fucking suck, dude.
Yeah. It's crazy, dude.
But
I played tight end for a little bit in high school.
Did you?
It did not last long. I couldn't catch a ball to save my fucking life. And I don't remember if it was an actual game or like a scrimmage or I guess you'd call it a preseason game, scrimmage game, whatever. We ran a play action bootleg. That's a tight end's bread and fucking butter, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A little out.
I caught the ball. As soon as I turned my head, I had a fucking safety. Full sprint, dude. Just
headhunting you.
Decleat my ass, bro. I couldn't breathe for probably 24 minutes and 37 seconds.
Oh, my God.
I thought that motherfucker caused internal bleeding inside me. And
what team was that? What did you play?
I don't remember, to be honest. I have no idea. But it fucked me up, dude.
Hey, if that dude's listening, shout out that guy, dude. That
dude read that play from the fucking get-go. Like, I don't know what he was looking at. He's probably looking at me because, tight end, you're supposed to block for a couple of seconds and release. I probably didn't block long enough,
right?
Or I made it very obvious that I was about to release, and he saw like quarterback rolling, saw me let go of the block, and he just took off, dude. Yeah, he fucked me up too. He probably could have just put that one play in his highlight reel and got drafted by fucking Alabama or something.
Safety murders tight end.
Yeah. Giant pussy tight end gets fucking absolutely destroyed by free safety.
Nice.
I put the same video in my highlight reel, but I just cut it off after I released the block.
You caught the ball and then clip ends.
Yeah. Hey, coach, check out these blocking abilities and release abilities.
Oh, man.
All right, dude. I got one more nifty little fact here for you. This one's gruesome.
Okay.
I took a picture of this
Oh.
one too. It had a description, so I wanted to go into the description of this one. All right, here we go. Chainsaws. Take a guess what chainsaws were originally invented for.
Oh, fuck. Cutting something, not wood.
Yes. You're correct.
Because if it wasn't invented, if you're saying what it was originally invented for, everyone uses them to cut wood. It can't be that. So, cutting, I don't know, fish, some sort of animal.
It is a mammal.
Oh, cows.
No.
Damn. What?
All right. Chainsaws were first invented for childbirth.
What?
Yeah. That's just a gruesome fucking thought. All right. I'm going to read this description for you. It was developed in Scotland in the late 18th century to help aid and speed up widening the pubic cartilage during childbirth and removal of disease-laden bone during the process. It wasn't until the start of the 20th century that chainsaws were used for wood chopping.
I don't understand. What are they cutting? The pubic bone of the lady giving birth?
Yeah, to widen the area that a baby would come out of.
Oh! What year was this?
It said the 18th century.
Yeah, did those women survive?
Late 18th century. So not that long ago, if you really think about it.
What the fuck, dude?
That's fucking sick.
That's insanity.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. You bringing this one up, dude?
I am. I'm not
Good.
fact checking you. I just want more information.
No, I want you to look it up.
Chainsaws were originally invented to help with childbirth, not cutting wood. The first chainsaws were flexible saws created by Scottish doctors John Aitken and James Giffray to remove bone-like tissue and widen the pubic cartilage during childbirth. The process is called symphysiotomy. Before the C-section became common, the symphysiotomy was a surgical procedure that used to save the lives of mothers and children. It was performed mid-labor using a small knife, which could be difficult for the mother and leave her with lifelong side effects. Yeah, no shit, dude. Taking a chainsaw to your genitals.
The old Bussy Saw.
God, the Bussy Saw, dude. God.
God. Women have such harder lives than men.
Dude, the history of women's suffrage, dude. It all began with the Bussy Saw, dude. That's
the
what
Bussy Saw was the epitome, the highest point.
That's so scary, dude. Imagine feet up, dude, giving labor, dude. Just like
I want to see a picture of the saw because every time I picture a chainsaw, I fucking just picture a 20-pound power head, dude, just fucking screaming RPMs, dude.
That's some doctors just cranking. It's like, all right, this will be real quick.
I know it wasn't like that. I know it wasn't like that. But
Murphy, get the hell out of here. Go on. But yeah, dude, the fucking. I want to see what it looks like too. Hold on. It looks like it's a hand crank saw, so it's something like this.
Oh my god, that's worse, I think, than just being engine powered, because you know that motherfucker's flying all over the place.
I'm gonna mark this and try to put an image right here, but
just bring it up on your phone.
I can't bring it up on my phone. Oh, I guess I have to take a picture of it, huh? because it's got like a handle on it, and then it's got like a safeguard or whatever, but there's literally like a hand crank to it. And, you can see the saw blade rounding off just like a normal chainsaw.
Was this a one-man operation?
Oh, 100%, dude.
Ain't no fucking way, dude.
That's a Bussy Saw.
Fucking Bussy Saw.
The fuck, that's a Bussy Saw, dude.
OG Bussy Saw. It looks like a fucking... Looks like a camouflage skin that you get on Call of Duty after achieving so many headshots.
25 melee kills, dude, and you get unlock the Bussy Saw.
25 Bussy cuts.
Dude, that's the worst one.
That's gruesome, dude.
Oh. God,
that was the last one. That was the last one.
I can't. You know, was there not a better way? I mean,
it's a good question. You would think there would be.
I feel like a lot of these problems that women have been getting male solutions for hundreds of years.
That's true. That one was... A woman would have never invented that, dude.
No, who would say yes? Okay, let's cut me in half, dude. Split me in half. I'll be ruined forever, dude.
Those were the fucking same guys that would travel the world selling their miracle health tonics.
Their snake oils.
They were just fucking seawater sprinkled with cigarette ashes
and a hint of salt. Yeah,
that's crazy though.
God damn, dude.
Man, when do you think they realized they were like? What do you think the line was? Where like, we shouldn't be using this to cut bussies wide open. We need to be using this to cut fucking trees down. This
thing is way too strong, dude.
You think those same doctors just took that home and started fucking chopping trees down with it? Like, holy fuck.
This works way better on trees, dude. Crazy. Oh, God, dude.
Man, that's fucking...
That makes me cringe, dude. And I don't even have a fucking vagina.
Healthcare has come so far. We're living in such a good time.
Yeah, it's the best time to ever be alive, that's for sure.
Dude, just Civil War time frame. When they were just hacking people's limbs off left and right.
Yeah, you got shot in the calf, dude. We're going to have to amputate.
You got 3 mosquito bites on your ankle, dude. You better fucking kiss that sucker goodbye.
Hey, I don't want to do it, but I got to save your life, dude. This got like a butcher cleaver.
God.
Dude.
That would suck.
Oh. And then you just die because you got an infection, and then it doesn't even matter that you went through the pain of getting your foot cut off.
Yep. That's what took Stonewall out.
Shit.
That's what took the Stonewall Jackson to his grave, dude.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Stonewall.
Yep.
Infections, dude.
That shit would suck.
Yeah.
God.
You know, speaking of infections, it's even crazier that like diseases, you know, a long time ago is what like changed the course of history for not only North America, but like everywhere else. Like the settlers came in and like unloaded smallpox on everybody and everybody started dying. I'm like, dude, chemical warfare at its finest, dude.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, speaking of saving lives, dude, I'm kind of a hero myself. Let me
get a pen, dude. I'll write an award for you.
I've wrote my congressman already.
Okay, I'm out.
I told you a little bit about this. I was coming home yesterday, and I was on 221, regular highway, and I immediately come up on just standstill traffic. There was only like 4 or 5 cars ahead of me, and there was just a guy with his hands on his head, and then there was another guy laying on his back in the middle of the road with a bicycle next to him. It didn't take me long to figure out what happened here, and nobody was doing anything. So I drove around and pulled off to the side because I carry that IFAC in my truck with me, which is like bandages and gauze and tourniquets and stuff like that. And I drove really close to this guy laying on the road. I was like looking out my driver window when I was pulling off the shoulder, and I thought this dude was dead for sure. He was bloody as hell, and he was not. He was he was able to like talk and stuff, so it didn't seem like he had any broken bones. But I got out, and that guy was immediately like, I fucking just hit this guy. I fucking hit this guy with my car. And so it was like 221 is here. It's like a T intersection from another road.
Uh-huh.
And I guess the guy on the bicycle was going straight across that road, and the other guy was turning onto it. And I guess he thought that the guy on the bike was going to wait, and he just kept going and just straight up plowed this guy. And he must have hit that fucker going pretty fast because that dude's windshield was fucked. Like, you could tell where the guy hit the windshield and it just spiderwebbed.
So it's definitely a movie scene where, like, he's on a bike, lands in the windshield, he slams the brakes, he goes flying.
Yes, exactly. Oh. I didn't see it happen, but that's exactly what the damage looked like.
Yeah.
And that guy was definitely had some head trauma because he kept asking where he was over and over and over again. And
I can imagine, dude. 100% a concussion.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no like brain bleeding going on from impact.
So I come out with my fucking IFAC. I can't do much for this guy. I just started talking to him. I was like, dude, I think you're all right. Like, just don't move. Just stay laying there. Leave your helmet on.
What was bleeding on him? Was it like cuts and scrapes?
He had tons of just cuts all over him. Like on his face.
Like road rash type shit? Or?
Yeah. Shit like that. And he was bleeding a good bit though, but it was all from just like little cuts and stuff, I think. I don't think he had like any big gashes. He may have. I don't know. I just wasn't able to tell. But pretty quickly after I stopped, an actual doctor was in the traffic, and he come up, and I just took a step back. He took the reins, and then I told the guy that hit him to just pull his car off to the shoulder so traffic could start moving. But as soon as he pulled his car off, ambulances pulled up right where he was parked. So then everybody continued to just sit there, and I couldn't leave because I had that trailer, and there was cars right up behind the trailer, so I couldn't back out or pull forward. So I just had to stay there. But then another guy pulled up the same time I did, and he was like, he worked in a hospital, but he wasn't a doctor or anything. And I just started talking to him, and I picked the guy's bicycle up off the road and leaned it against my trailer that's marked with my business. And I was standing there talking to him. I was like, this is a very bad look for me. Everybody's going to think that I just fucking ran this guy over. And then the ambulance took him off. His bicycle was still sitting there. And the cops were there too. And I just had his bike. I was like, are y'all going to take this or what? Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? They were like, yeah, we'll take it. So then they hauled him off. I was
that's wild.
I was like, thank God that doctor showed up. I'd have fucking had tourniquets around this guy's neck.
Just strangle it.
I fucking dumped Quick Clot all over his fucking eyeballs.
Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, dude, it's
be shoving combat gauze straight up his ass.
Hey, you got major hemorrhaging back here. I'm gonna take care of this for you. Don't worry. There's a whole
You're gonna feel some slight pressure, buddy. Lucky for you, I got a Bussy Saw in my back seat. Oh fuck! But you're in good hands, buddy. You're in good fucking hands.
Don't worry, pal. We fucking got you.
Hell yeah,
dude! I've never been in a situation like that, so that's crazy. And just to think, dude, if you were in the Marine Corps when that happened, you'd have probably
got a name.
You got a name for sure.
Yeah,
100%. You would have got a name for helping
that's
somebody.
True. I forgot the Marine Corps does that.
Yeah, if they help out people, they get a name.
I was in another situation like that when I was in the Marine Corps.
I'm gonna write you a name, dude, a civilian name.
You could. Actually, you can't anymore. You're out. Dude,
it's a civilian name. It means nothing.
What's
but I'll write it for you.
What's the civilian version of the Medal of Honor? It's a real thing. What is it?
I don't know. I didn't think there was a real thing.
I can't remember what it's called.
A lot of the things you say, I think you're fucking with me.
Until you look them up.
Until I look them up and I'm like, oh, well, it's true. It's all true. The Presidential Medal of Freedom.
That's it.
Is the highest civilian award of the United States alongside the Congressional Gold Medal. It is an award bestowed by decision of the President of the United States to any person recommended to the President for award of the medal or any person selected by the President upon his own initiative and was created to recognize people who have made an especial meritorious contribution to the security of our nation's interest to the United States, to world peace, or cultural or significant public or private endeavors. Do you think you rate a Presidential Medal of Freedom?
Yeah, I do. Probably 10.
10. Oh, fuck.
Trump just said something about somebody that received one of these, and it was goofy as hell, dude. He was... he made an ass of himself yet again. But
oh, no.
He said, this is really... paraphrasing here. Probably out of context, but he was like, this is really better than a Medal of Honor if you think about it, because because it's like,
I'm going to stop you right there, Mr. President. That's false. Okay.
Well, he said this. He was like, you don't have to get shot. You don't have to be critically injured to get it. You don't have to be in war. It's pretty funny, actually.
I understand that. But you can't say it's better because they're...
He worded it wrong.
Okay.
He worded it wrong.
Okay.
Little tongue twister.
It's better for the person receiving it that they didn't have to go through all that to get into some medal.
Serious, traumatic, life-changing trauma.
Yeah, to be depressed for the rest of your life type trauma, dude. Yeah, it's better for that person.
Oh, man.
But yeah, damn, dude, I didn't know it was a thing. Presidential Medal of Freedom.
That's
the highest civilian award of the United States.
You got to be a celebrity, basically, to get it.
Dude, yeah.
Average Joe. Dude, you could go...
Even if you...
You could go pull 35 children out of a burning orphanage, and...
You wouldn't get that.
You get a handshake and a thank you.
Yeah, you wouldn't get that.
Hell no.
Even if you shoved the tourniquet up that dude's ass, dude, you wouldn't have got that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have.
No.
At all.
You might have even been charged with sexual harassment.
The fucking presidential motorcade could be driving by as you were doing it, and you still wouldn't get it.
You're like, get the fuck out of the way!
Oh, God, we got a threat, dude. Distraction, shoot them all.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, that was another, when I was in the military, though, I was going back to base, and I was driving through Woolwine, where we rode our bikes to. I was driving down towards Woolwine through all those curves and shit, and I drove past a guy that was walking up the mountain, and he was like waving his hands like, slow down, slow down. And I was like, fuck you, buddy, don't tell me what to do. And about 100 yards later, there was a car in the middle of the road just engulfed in flames.
Oh my God.
I had another guy with me. Alex Young was his name. Alex Young killed himself. He was a veteran suicide statistic now. R.I.P. Alex, we love you.
Love you, Alex.
But he was with me, and we like ran up to the car, and was like trying to check if anybody's in there. Nobody's in there. But then we quickly realized that the guy who was driving the car was the guy that we passed, who was telling us to slow the fuck down. And he had there was no cell phone service there, so he was like trying to walk until he got cell phone service.
Damn.
And then eventually another car came up the other way, and I just told them, I was like, there's nobody in it. I was like, just drive up until you get cell phone service and call the fire department. This one's out of control.
Yeah. That's crazy, because I imagine if your car engulfed in flames and you have no cell phone service, dude, what the fuck? There's a part of me that would just be like, well, I'm just going to watch this fucking burn.
I think you'd have to, just until somebody drove up.
Yeah, like, hey, can you go on top of the mountain and call 911?
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit here and just watch my car fucking blow up.
That's your only option at that point.
Yeah. Zebby hit me up. He is adamantly upset that he wasn't able to join. But I said, dude, don't worry. Just be alone next time and you'll join.
Sorry, Zeb.
Sorry, Zeb. Shout out, Zeb. You'll be on episode
next time.
5, dude. Relax. It's okay.
Yeah, take it easy, dude. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, dude. This podcast for fucking. We're gonna.
I don't know if I keep putting myself in harm's way to save people's lives, Zeb might have to take my spot. Dude.
Might have to take over, dude.
Yeah.
And instead of Just Calm Down, it's gonna be called Fuck Everybody Podcast, and Zeb's gonna be very angry. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
You could call it R.I.P. to America's Hero Podcast.
The Zach's Presidential Medal of Freedom Podcast.
Yeah. I need to look into that more, dude. I want to see what people are doing to get that thing.
Yeah. I'm going to see who's the recipients, dude. That's what I want to see. There's got to be recipients. Here we go.
Baby. What'd you find out?
All right. So it started from like JFK, the oldest. Like that's when it started, was the Presidential Medal of Freedom was a JFK. And then when it was assassinated, it went on to Lyndon B. Johnson, and then so on, so on. So I scrolled all the way down to the most recent ones. Joe Biden has awarded 38 medals,
Damn.
Presidential Medal of Freedom, since 2022. Number 1 on the list, Simone Biles, Olympic gymnast.
The hell'd she do?
She won
gold medals.
Won 11 Olympic medals and 30 championship medals. Make her the most decorated gymnast in history.
Okay, well, that's fair, I guess. I don't know much about her, so.
The next one was Simone Campbell. She is an American Catholic religious sister, lawyer, lobbyist, and executive director of Network. She belongs to the Sisters of Social Service. She is known as an outspoken advocate for social justice.
Okay.
Julieta Garcia, she looks crazy. I'll take a picture and show everybody this. Julieta Garcia is an academic administrator when she was named the president of Texas Southmost College, TSC, in 1986. She became the first Mexican-American female to head a U.S. college or university. Here's that sweet lady.
Oh, my God.
She's a sweet lady. She did great things. She got the Presidential Medal of Freedom. All right. Trying to Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs got it.
While he was alive?
Steve Jobs, when did he die?
It was a long time ago now.
Did he?
Biden? Oh, yeah.
So it's
probably like 10 years ago.
Oh, wait. There's a little cross next to it, so it's probably posthumously.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to find. Oh, John McCain got one. That crazy guy. Denzel Washington. Presidential Medal of Freedom.
You have to be a celebrity, dude. John McCain, he went through some hell, dude. That poor bastard.
What kind of hell did he go through? I don't know.
He was a POW.
Oh, yeah. I did know that. Yeah.
They fucked him up, dude. As soon as they took him prisoner,
wasn't he a pilot and he ejected or something?
They immediately broke both of his legs.
Oh my god!
And I'm pretty sure they stabbed his ass quite a few times too. It doesn't sound like they had much intention of taking him in prisoner of war, but he fought through.
That would suck, dude.
You know, while Papa Sickie was on the USS Forrestal with him.
I did know that. Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
That is cool. Al Gore got one. John Kerry got one. Nancy Pelosi got one. What a saint, dude. What a saint. Fucking Nancy Pelosi.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you.
Speaking of Nancy Pelosi, dude, I saw a video today which made me laugh. There was this guy who went to like a book signing of hers. And it was, being very nice to her, giving her all the talking points she wanted to get like close. Like, I think are very outspoken.
Later down with some cold hard facts.
But then he just hit her with, I really need you to tell me about investing stocks. That's my biggest thing. He's like, please tell me. And he started getting like escorted out. And he's like, how did you make like insert number of money this year? Like, I want to, the American public wants to be a part of this action. Like,
it's a scam, dude.
Dude, it's so upsetting.
All these, dude.
It's so upsetting.
Look at like the Clintons, even the Obamas, their salary for the position they held within the political system, there's no way that they have the amount of money that they have now based on that, like there's definitely some inside trader shit going on for them to get that wealthy.
Oh, well, 100%, because, they know what's going to, like, they have an idea of what's going to happen before it happens. Like, and then they will play the stock game, and it's not illegal. It's completely legal for them to do that.
Yeah, isn't that fucked up?
But the thing is, if you put millions of dollars on something is about to shoot up in price, you're going to make substantially more millions of dollars, and then you just pull right back out of it.
Yeah.
Which is, it's
fucked.
It's extremely frustrating, yes, but it's not illegal.
I don't know how.
For representative government to, participate in the stock exchange, it's not illegal.
Should be.
But to have insider knowledge it seems like it should be illegal.
Yeah, because I feel like they have influence
I don't know.
Over some of those changes as well,
Well, it's like, you say that, but then you see like Elon Musk, dude, he'll tweet out Dogecoin at like just Dogecoin, and he's got millions of followers, dude.
Yeah.
So at that point, he probably had bought a lot of Dogecoin, like millions of dollars worth of Dogecoin. And then he just tweeted Dogecoin is the next big thing, or whatever he tweeted. And then millions of Americans start buying Dogecoin, dude. So it's going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he sells at the top, after he makes a bunch of money.
Peace Dogecoin.
Peace Dogecoin, dude. Shout out Dogecoin.
That's like when Trump, that whole assassination attempt, the Trump meme coin, right after that happened, shot through the fucking roof, dude. What the fuck is a meme coin anyway?
I can't keep up with all these coins, dude. There's so many.
I don't even understand how they work or what they are.
Like Bitcoin, dude. Digital currency, dude. It's the future. That's what everyone says. It's the future.
My prediction is The worldwide currency in 20 years will be the peso.
The peso?
It just sounds cool, dude.
Peso is cool.
It is.
But I don't think it's got the backing that the US dollar's got.
Yeah, true.
The peso is
Dinar.
probably completely owned by the cartel, dude.
Dinar's pretty cool too.
What is that one? I don't even know what that one is.
I don't know. I think that's what I had in Serbia. Look up Serbia's currency.
Dinar, Serbia currency. The Serbian dinar. Spelled like dinner with one less N and an A instead of an E.
Look up the exchange rate on that between the US dollar.
One Serbian.
It's fucking dumb, dude.
It's really bad. One Serbian dinar equals 0.0094 United States dollars.
Let me tell you something about this.
Good
when I was in Serbia,
to put it in the flip perspective, sorry, 1 US dollar equals 105 Serbian dinars.
Yes, and when I was over there was like a little market we could go to buy just snacks and shit, drinks and stuff, and you felt like fucking Jeff Bezos walking in that bitch, dude, because you just had 100,000 dinar fucking dropping out of your pockets.
Let's see how much 100,000 dinar is.
You buy a fucking pack of crackers and it's like 20,000 dinar. You're like trying to count this shit out.
Dude, let's say you had
I'm exaggerating a little bit, but
you probably had around $500, probably, give or take.
Yeah.
Right? So 500 US dollars is 53,104 Serbian dinars, dude. You're rolling around with thousands of dollars in Serbian money. It's crazy.
Yeah. Serbians got fucking jean pockets that go down to their ankles, dude. Wallets the size of fucking binders.
Yeah. The Jinko jeans, dude. Still hot in Serbia, dude.
Everybody's got shoulder purses over this motherfucker, dude.
That's why so many people moved to Taiwan, dude. Because the US dollar's worth so much.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. It's the same thing. I don't know if it's as bad. Let's see. Taiwan currency to US dollar. Yeah, it's not as bad, but so let's say you have, again, 500 United States dollars. You'll have 16,096 Taiwan dollars.
What's like look up like the average house cost in Taiwan?
House cost in Taiwan. Cost of housing in Taiwan is high and rising and is considered unaffordable for most young people. So price per square meter in Taipei, buyers pay around, but this is also, okay. So Taiwanese dollars is $228,000 in Taiwanese dollars. In US, it's $7,000.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Per square meter.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So the average price of a 100 square meter 2-bedroom house or apartment in Taipei. Oh, this makes it more sense. So in Taiwanese dollars, it's 22.7 million, and US dollars, it's 700,000. So it's not as great as they make it seem. Yeah.
Makes you feel like a baller when you're buying that bitch with their currency, though.
I know.
Stacks, baby.
Here's millions of dollars. Yeah.
It does feel like, even just that little market that I was going to, when you're in there buying shit, you're like, oh my God, dude, I'm spending thousands of dollars here.
Yeah.
It takes you so long to count that shit out, too.
Oh, dude,
but I'm pretty sure they have bills that are like 500 and 1,000, though.
Yeah.
Which makes it easier, but still, it's too much to count, dude.
I know when I went to Italy and I was using, the euro over there, I didn't really at the time understand like how much money I had, so I would just like fucking throw money around,
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh, the U.S. dollar's better at the time than I'm like, oh, everything's a deal, dude. Everything's a steal. I spent way too much money over there.
Yeah, it's only
sure.
off. The euro's only usually like.
I think it's better now than the U.S. dollar.
Yeah, but it's only usually like a few cents difference.
Yeah, let's see. So okay, so €1 is $1.10 in the United States.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
10 cents
usually
off. Pretty close.
They usually don't vary too far out of that.
Yeah, but in my head, dude, I was like, I don't understand these euros, dude.
Yeah,
Take
but see,
my money.
That one's easier to like translate to how much you're spending versus the fucking dinar where you're just dropping stacks on fucking bottles of water.
0.00096 of a dollar. Oh, okay. Yeah. Jesus, that's crazy.
That's it's fucked up currency, dude.
It really is, dude. I don't know how. Because the thing is, it's not like they have, probably, I've never been to Serbia, but it's probably like they don't have or don't not have the necessities, that everyone else has. They probably have. Is it third world?
I guess.
Or is
no, it's not.
So
they
got internet,
it's pretty nice.
They got TV, they got restaurants, they got all this shit.
Yeah.
But their currency ain't worth shit.
It is strange.
It's weird. Because like you would think that like in a third world country, like of course the U.S. dollar is worth that much more.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. I don't know how that's determined.
I don't either.
You know what else is fucked up? How the fuck did the United States get off of using the metric system?
We're the best, dude. We make the decisions.
How the fuck did that happen? I see memes and shit.
We won 2 world wars, dude. We get to decide whatever the fuck we want to use. And it's obviously the opposite of what everyone else uses.
I've seen like memes and shit of like the length between fucking, like Washington, D.C. and New York City is like 500 or 5,000 blue whales or some shit like that. And somebody would be like, these motherfuckers will use anything but the metric system to measure shit out.
Blue whales.
It's so true, though.
Yeah, that's so funny. We didn't even use miles, dude. Like we should have. Just blue whales is our measuring standard.
Yep.
Like
it is fucked up.
Like
I don't know how.
Like anyone's seen a blue whale either. It's like we're just. It's like, oh, we know it's very big, dude. And like, oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know how it got started though. Like the like somebody at some point just had to decide that he thought the metric system was dumb and we need to adopt a different system.
Yeah. I don't think it'll ever change because I think that's what keeps us. One of the things that keeps us.
It's the standard now, dude.
Number one, baby. We'll always be number one. Best country on the fucking earth.
We just got to be different.
We just got to be the best.
What the fuck's that got to do with how we measure length of things?
Doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter. We're the standard, all right? Haters gonna hate, dude. When you're doing something right, dude, there's always gonna be haters, all right? And that's every other country besides us. We're the best to ever do it, all right? Hands down.
Speaking of, I'm pretty sure, isn't the fucking presidential debate tonight?
I have no idea.
Isn't Trump and Kamala going toe to toe?
Oh,
in
God.
About 30 minutes.
Are we missing it? I hope not, dude. Presidential debate. Date. September 10th, 9 p.m. The second presidential debate.
Damn. It's here.
You can watch it live on YouTube.
I'm definitely tuning into that.
Hell yeah, dude. You think Kamala's still gonna debate with that other person? First time
I
in
think
history?
so.
That's pretty crazy.
It seems like an unfair advantage. You got two minds working against one. Who's going to talk?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure
Strange.
Kamala will like open it up with something logical and then say, but my expert will have more insight on it and hand it over.
That's cheating, dude. That's
Is
what
it
cheaters
though?
do.
That's what I did my entire Marine Corps career, dude, was I would say the bare bones that I knew.
That's true.
And then if they ask more questions, I'd be like, I'm going to pass that over to my maintenance chief, Staff Sergeant. What do you got?
He's sitting there like, fuck. You fucking bastard.
Yeah. But it is unusual for a presidential election. I think that's gotten a lot of heat.
It's strange.
But it'll be fun to watch for sure. I'm so sad that even after the bear incident, RFK Jr. dropped out.
Yeah.
And then he's been just posting crazy shit now, dude. He's posting like...
He's not going to run again, dude.
No, dude. He's posting like memes at this point.
Might as well. Dude, go back to reality after that.
There was a...
you say whatever the fuck you want.
I tuned into one of his like stories, and he was like... He's like filming a grasshopper, dude. And he's like, this is a such and such grasshopper. And he like films it for a second, and then he just fucking snatches it.
Oh my God.
And he's holding it in his hand. He's like, look at it. Beautiful. I'm like, oh my God, dude. But yeah.
Fucking lunatic.
I know.
I think we may have talked about this before too. You saw who's performing the no, I don't think we talked about this actually. The Super Bowl halftime show this year.
Let me guess. I have not seen it. Lil Wayne.
No.
Fuck. Who?
Think of a recent beef.
Kendrick Lamar.
It is Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, I love that. I love that they picked Kendrick over Drake. They could never pick Drake.
It's super funny, dude, because I saw this meme and I screenshotted it. It says Drake on February 9th, 2025, watching 120 million people tune in to watch Kendrick Lamar call him a pedophile for the 193rd time in a row. And it's just this picture. That's so true, dude. Drake's out to get fucking roasted.
Dude, in front of millions of people, dude. He can't recover, dude.
100%.
Just go back to making your own sad songs, Drake. It's okay. Just quit picking beefs with the hardest rappers in the game. Like, come on.
Yeah, he's toast, dude. It's game over now.
Especially when we called him a pedophile, dude. It's game over, dude. It's over.
It was such a hardcore fucking
certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Man, it's over, dude. That's all I had to say.
The A minor line, dude.
Yeah, that was. The thing was, Drake was putting out these like return disses, I guess, and they all like were not hitting.
Yeah,
they weren't. Like all of Kendrick's shit, dude, was going extremely hard.
It's so funny when they do that, though.
I know.
So many people get invested in it.
I know.
It's like the old MGK and Eminem fucking dissing when that was going on.
Of course, MGK is going to get rocked, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking.
All these, like, they're going after the heaviest dudes in hip hop, dude. Kendrick is a legend. Eminem's a legend. You can't fuck with 50 Cent, dude. He'll fucking ruin your life, dude. They're all legends.
Everybody, nobody likes Drake, dude. But I'll be honest. He's been relevant for so long, it seems.
Yeah.
I remember listening to fucking Started from the Bottom when that shit first come out, when I was in SOI.
Yeah.
That shit was a bop, dude.
I was in college when that came out. That whole album, dude. It was hard as fuck.
The first song, I was in boot camp for 3 months, didn't listen to any music. and Zeb come to my graduation, and the first song we listened to that came out when I was in boot camp that we just bopped to was Love Sosa by Chief Keef.
That's a good one.
Think of a better banger, dude, to listen to for the first
get out
time.
Of boot camp, dude. Oh,
yeah, dude.
That's hard. That's hard as fuck.
Like, oh my god, dude. Fucking
fuck.
That shit was
what have
the
I been
hardest
missing,
song
dude?
of all time. That song still fucking slaps.
Bitches love salsa. Dude, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, that shit come out.
Also, Tony, if you don't play that shit at your fucking wedding, dude, you're no longer hard. All right?
Technically, it actually come out a couple days before I went to boot camp. But
you still missed it, though, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Chief Keef, that was his first bop, dude.
His first
bang. Yeah, it came out on October 18th of 2012, and I went to boot camp the 21st.
That was a good. That's probably like my favorite era of music, to be honest.
The shit was.
Yeah.
It was good, dude.
Especially hip hop, dude. That era of hip hop was so good. Because Kendrick Lamar was putting out his shit around that time too. His first couple albums,
dude. I used to have that. Probably one of the greatest albums of all time, Mad City.
Yeah.
Every song on that album was
so fucking good.
Legendary.
So good.
And I used to have this was before like Bluetooth was in every vehicle. I used to just have that CD that I would jam out to all the fucking time.
Dude, Mad City was crazy.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's funny you mentioned CDs, dude, because it reminds me of my first MP3 player. It was an RCA Lyra about this big that my mom picked up for me at Walmart. And you plug little headphones.
$150.
It was probably. I don't know, but I'm sure it was expensive for me. But it only held 25 songs.
Oh my God.
And I had nothing but Mike Jones and Paul Wall on it. And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah.
I remember me and Zeb got CD players for Christmas one year. We were in elementary school, and we used to jam out to those fuckers on the bus, and we'd have to like swap CDs. My favorite CD, dude, was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
That's a good one. I didn't get that one.
Fuck with them so hard. Oh, I don't know where we got that CD, but my mom sure as hell didn't buy it for us, and we used to have to like hide it from her, make sure she didn't find it.
Yeah, dude, that's what I did with Eminem's first album, dude. I had. Did I ever tell you the story of? We created this was before CDs. It was a tape, like an 8-track, I guess is what it was.
Yeah.
A little tape.
Yeah.
Because Ben at the time,
probably a cassette at the time.
A cassette, yeah.
Yeah.
Ben was a DJ, so we took Trailer Park from the Eminem song. Trailer Park girls go round me outside, round me outside, round me outside. That song, but we recorded an entire tape with it. So it was like 2.5, 3 hours worth of Trailer Park Girls by Eminem.
That same song?
Same song on repeat, dude.
Oh my God.
Same song. And what we did was we were taking a family trip to like Myrtle Beach or something when we were kids.
God.
And it was like me, Ben, Mom, Dad, Luke, and we were in the car. And I was like, oh, Mom, just play this. Just one song. It's like my favorite song ever. Just one song. And she like slides it in. It starts playing, and it starts going off, whatever. And dude, we listened to this for like, I shit you not, like 30 minutes before she caught on. Let me find it.
Was it the whole song?
The song was Without Me.
Trailer Park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
So it was the whole song, right?
Was just that?
Well, it was the whole song, and then it would come to the end, and then it would just pick right back up where it ended. So it would start back up with like, Trailer Park girls go round the outside. Yeah. So we listened to this for like 40 minutes because this was a brand new banger. And Mom's like, when does this song end?
Oh god.
She eventually pulled it out and got mad, but it was very funny at the time. And Ben orchestrated the whole damn thing, dude, which was even
Classic
better.
Ben, dude.
Just sitting in the background, dude. Just
harmless pranks.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I used to bump it to Body Rot by Bone Thugs. That was my favorite fucking song.
Dude, Bone Thugs and Harmony were fucking out of control. They were out of their generation, dude. They were so modern. They were so good.
I still listen to that. Their shit still goes hard.
Yeah.
I used to listen to, you remember when ICP was big?
Oh my God. Yeah, I do.
That was a good era.
I never got into it, dude. I couldn't.
I did too. I did because their songs were just funny as hell.
They were like out of control for our age. It was just.
Oh yeah, it's wild,
we were like
dude.
9 years old listening to ICP. We're like, I know I shouldn't be listening to this.
Yeah.
It's like it was like watching Jackass 1, dude. You know? Yeah.
Well, before we wrap this up, dude, we've got to recap our NFL season openers.
Oh, yeah, baby. Let's do it.
I know we lost, but it feels like I know we lost and the Bears won, but it feels like Washington has a little victory over you because Caleb Williams looked like shit.
Okay. I see. I understand why you're saying that.
You're lucky, dude. That Bears defense.
There's no such thing as luck, dude. There's no such thing as luck.
Looks good.
No such thing as luck, dude. I don't believe in luck.
All right. Proceed. What else can you say?
Dude, you got to think. Okay, Caleb Williams coming out, the most hype out of any quarterback in the National Football League.
Also, the most arrogant motherfucker that's ever.
How, dude? Because he paints his fingernails, dude? He doesn't give a fuck. Sure.
Listen to how he talks about himself.
How does he talk about himself?
Dude, he thinks he's like a fucking... He's going to be a league MVP right off the get-go.
Well, I think week one probably humbled him a little bit. I will absolutely say that. Which is good. Is good. Because he didn't come out and he didn't play a terrible game.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Against the Tennessee Titans, bro. The worst ranked team.
They're not the worst ranked team, dude. They're not the worst ranked team.
They're a bottom three.
Panthers are the worst ranked team.
Okay, they're second worst then.
Fair. Titans aren't good. I will say that. They're not good. But you take away from our defense and our special teams, dude. We have our 4th round pick this year was a punter, dude. We were putting these guys inside the 10 every single punt, dude. He was dropping 60-yard, 70-yard bombs as a punter, dude.
That can't sustain wins, though, dude.
Oh,
it won't.
It will. What do you mean?
It won't.
It will.
It will not.
Caleb Williams will get better, dude. It's his week 1.
We'll see.
Everyone gets better after week 1, dude. Especially rookie quarterbacks. Okay? That was his first game professionally ever. He'll get better, dude. He'll get better. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
All right, let me pull up his...
Don't look at his stats. Don't do it.
I'm going to pull up his stats real quick. Give me 1 second here. Let's do a recap real quick.
Don't look at his stats, dude. Come on.
Caleb Williams, 14 of 29. That's...
How many interceptions, though?
0.
That's right.
He should have thrown at least one, though, dude. Yes.
No.
93 yards. 93 yards.
Yeah, that's okay.
He had 5 carries for 15 yards.
I will tell you.
Against one of the worst teams in the NFL.
I will tell you, I'm not worried about Caleb Williams. And I think I speak for all Bears fans when the one player on the Chicago Bears team that we need to get rid of is Velus Jones Jr., dude. Velus Jones Jr., we've had him for like the past 3 years.
I don't know who that is.
He is absolutely ass, dude. He fumbled a kickoff, dude. Kicked it forward, dude.
Oh, I did see that.
And it was recovered by the Titans, dude. Velus Jones Jr., since he joined the franchise of the Bears, dude, he's a wide receiver. He's number 12. He is garbage, dude. If I could make one move and if I was, the team director and I made one roster move, it'd be dropping him immediately. Get him off, dude. He fucking sucks. He's had 3 years in the NFL, dude, and he hasn't done dick with those 3 years. Get him off, dude.
He'll come around.
Get him off. To recap the Bears, I'll let you go over to Commanders here in a second. But to recap the Bears, dude, I'm not worried. Caleb Williams is going to get better. He's going to get better, dude. He's going to start completing passes. He's going to fall in line. He's going to get comfortable, and he's going to figure it out. So
You better hope so.
I don't have to hope, dude. It's just a matter of time.
Defense was looking good. Actually, I don't even know if they were looking. Y'all are down by 17 points. 17 points, dude. If you didn't get a pick six and a fucking blocked punt return, y'all would have lost that game.
Yeah, dude. Defense looked good. All right. Defense looked good. Special teams looked good.
Okay. You know whose defense did not look good? Washington Commanders, dude.
Let's see it.
Let's
hear about it.
Let me just tell you Baker Mayfield stats to kick this off. Baker Mayfield looked like fucking legendary Tom Brady out there. 24 out of 30 completions, 289 yards for 4 touchdown passes. Holy hell.
Oh,
that's
my God.
Brutal. Mike Evans looked like he was a fucking grown-ass man playing rec ball.
Dude, Mike Evans, last year, late season, Mike Evans sprouted into being a
bullshit
all-pro receiver,
no,
dude.
Dude.
Yes,
Mike Evans is a Hall of Fame receiver.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's had 10.
I agree.
10 consecutive years with over 1,000 yards receiving.
Mike Evans came on my radar last year, mid-season, when he just was balling, dude. That's when I noticed him. He was balling out of control.
He does it every year, dude, but nobody talks about it.
I believe it. I'm just saying, he's a fucking threat, dude.
I almost thought on Sunday that fucking Chad Johnson, fucking Megatron, got picked up by the Buccaneers and changed his name to fucking Chris Godwin because he was fucking racking up yards on us too. What a fucking pitiful outing by our secondary. That was my concern, dude. I'm pretty sure I said the last podcast, my concern was the secondary, and boy, did it show against the fucking Buccaneers. I'm still optimistic, dude, because the Buccaneers are a playoff team. They fucking held their own against the Lions in the playoffs last year, and they've just improved the roster. Bowles, their head coach, excellent defense, dude. He's always got some fucking crazy-ass blitz packages he puts together. Real hard defense to move the ball on. Here's the bright spot. Jaden Daniels, dude. Jaden Daniels, best outing of a rookie quarterback on Sunday.
You think ever?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
very good.
This past weekend, definitely. 17 to 24. He didn't have any passing touchdowns. Didn't have any interceptions. 184 yards passing.
That's pretty good.
16 carries for 88 yards.
That's
with 2 rushing touchdowns.
16 seems like a lot. Why is he carrying
It's a lot.
Much?
Yeah, I hope he doesn't do that every game, dude, because he will surely get killed. But,
like 10's a fair number. Less than 10.
I think it's, just the rookie jitters, like you were just talking about. There was people open, but everything's just moving, from college to NFL. Everything's so much faster. So I think a lot of times these guys see people that are open, but everything's just going so much quicker that they don't pull the trigger on it.
Yeah.
But
what was y'all's final score week 1?
20 to 37. Yeah, that 37, that's not good.
That's a lot of points.
That is.
You know, I won't make a big deal of it, but Bears went 24-17 against the Titans.
Well,
it's a good showing, dude. I get pumped up because I can't remember a season where the Bears were 1-0. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped going into week 2. Week 2 is going to look good.
Well, last year, Washington started 2-0, and they finished the second to worst team in the NFL. So,
you think so?
Yeah. Better watch out, dude. Watch out.
That's fair. That's super fair. So who do y'all got next week?
Giants. If we lose that game, it's all over, dude.
You got the Giants. The Giants suck, dick.
Yes,
so,
they're fucking terrible.
Have you seen their new jerseys, dude? The Century Red that they put out?
The ones they wore?
They might have already worn them. I don't know. Brown pants, red and blue.
They wore that because it was their 100th anniversary.
I don't care if it was their 1,000th anniversary, dude. That jerseys are ugly. No wonder they lost, dude. They look like fucking losers. Imagine being a professional athlete and having to wear that dumb shit on the field, dude. You look silly.
Your boy Danny Dimes did not show up at all.
No, he didn't. He was not playing.
Yes, he was.
I thought it was
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, yeah.
He was 22 of 42 passes, 186 yards, and threw 2 interceptions.
Oh, my God. Ugh. It's going to be a hard year for the Giants, I feel like. It's just going to be. I
hope so.
This is a rebuild year for the Giants.
Washington hasn't beat them one time. They play them twice a year. They haven't beat them in the past 2 years. That's fucking
This
terrible.
is the year, dude. The Giants suck.
I hope so. They sucked last year too, though.
Yeah,
but
Giants suck.
If we lose this one, man, I'm going to be real concerned about how this year is going to turn out.
If you do lose to the Giants, dude, that's a bad look. That's a bad look.
Yeah.
We got the Texans week 2. They're also 1-0. They won this week.
Y'all are not going to win that game.
You don't think so?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
You think that CJ Stroud is going to play like fucking Will Levis did?
Yes.
Do you think Justin Jefferson is not going to run it up on you bitches?
No, I don't think he will.
Y'all are fucked. Here's my prediction.
Mark the calendar, dude. Let's, instead of betting on DraftKings or FanDuel, dude, I'll bet you about this game. All right?
Okay.
All right. Money line.
We're doing straight money line?
Money line Bears, $20.
All right, deal. Shake.
$20.
Here's my score prediction.
What's your bet? No, not yet. What's your bet on the Commanders?
I'm definitely going with Commanders that game.
Against the Giants.
Yeah, you should too.
Yeah, I'm with Commanders on that game. Yeah.
Yeah, goddamn. If we lose that one, fuck, dude. I'm going to cry.
All right, $20. You think the fucking Texans are gonna come and beat us, dude? Well, actually, we're going to Houston. So,
I think that y'all will not score over 14 points, and I also think the Texans will probably score between 30 and 40 points.
God damn it. You think we're going to get whooped that bad, huh?
I do.
I can't wait for your Venmo to say, I'm sorry, Daddy. Here's $20.
I'll kill myself before I give you $20.
Well, all right. I think this wraps it up, baby.
All right, buddy. Let's go watch this debate.
Shout out Just Calm Down.
Follow, like, subscribe, share it with your friends.
Hell yeah.
I don't care.
Peace up. A-Town down. Goodbye.
See you, buddy.